Here's my take on the new i15 Pro. You're watching me on it now. Let's get into it. So, there's a lot of things that we're going to talk about. That's just one of them. The i15 Pro, it's the Pro Max, and the screen's not that much bigger, so I didn't think it would make a big difference, but it kind of does. But there are pros and cons to this phone, let me tell you. For one, I got the highest memory because I film everything on my phone. Being a content creator, I need my phone, and my other phone was on the fritz. So it's kind of a stress relief, but also kind of a stressor because they're freaking expensive. So that's number one con, is it's freaking expensive and it's insane. Number two con is the Apple phones. Apple drives me nuts. They geniusly design their company so that once you're locked in, you're not going anywhere. And because my iPad's Apple, so it's just everything works together. It's just, but anyways, so what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I promise I was. I just don't remember what it was. What I was going to say is, pros is the camera's amazing. This is the front-facing camera, and it's even better than the rear-facing camera on my old phone. Although I had an XR, so it's not like I had brand new technology, because I use phones until I can't use them anymore. So, which is another reason that I was top of the line, because I'm going to use it for another 5 years. So, and that's another reason that I got the terabyte of storage. I know. Don't come at me. I know it was insanely expensive, but that's the reason that I got terabyte storage, because I do everything for all my jobs. So being a content creator, I film, edit everything on my phone, and even being fitness instructor, that's how I play music and everything. So I need it for my livelihood. I think I'm trying to justify to myself why this was a good purchase. I'm sure there's none of you actually judging me, but and maybe you are. If you are, just keep scrolling. Goodbye. So, the cons, though. Another pro. I don't know if this is just how the phones work now, but it was super easy to transfer one phone to the other. I remember when I did that with the XR, it was a headache and things went wrong and I lost things, and it took forever, and there was a lot to the process, so it took an hour and a half, but the actual transferring from one phone to the next took 20 minutes. It was so simple. I was expecting it to be this hassle and a whole hard thing and take forever, but it really wasn't that bad. So that was a pro as well. That was a huge pro. Another con, though, is I knew it was going to be the USB-C adapter instead of the lightning adapter. So this is that's an auxiliary cord. This is the lightning adapter over here. So I knew it was going to be a different one instead. It was going to be I have a C here, but this isn't for the phone. Oh, I dropped one. Okay, so there's the C. If you can tell, it has it's hollow in the middle, whereas a lightning adapter is not. So I thought it was going to be a huge pro. It's not. It's a con, because it's not the C on one end and a USB on the other. This is a charging cable for something else. I may be able to use this. I haven't tried it to charge the phone, but it's a C on both ends. So all of the charging ports that you have that work everything pretty much these days doesn't work, and they do not give you one for a insanely expensive item. They could have included a $5 charging port, seriously, because I'm sure it costs even less than that for them to make them. I'm very, very, very unimpressed with that, because then I was scrambling because I didn't want the phone to die, because I was I just transferred everything over here and now I can't use it if it dies, and then I'm going to be without a phone. So I'm I have to go get one, so I hope a store around here has one, and I have no idea if they do. I don't know if this is common. I don't know. It seems fairly common, But some of them don't work with the phone, because I got one for my car and I got one, I got 2 for the wall. I got 1 for my car and 2 for the wall. And the one for the wall, I tried. The other one I haven't tried yet. I'm assuming it works. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. The one for the car, though, it has a USB of the A and a USB-C port. And the USB-A port, I've had my little, what's it called? What is it called? It's a Bluetooth speaker. Words are hard. It's a Bluetooth speaker. I have that plugged in, and that was working totally fine. I tried to plug my phone in, didn't do anything. So, and the ones that I got for the wall were also USB-A and USB-C. So I was like, I hope that these work. I was very concerned, but those worked just fine. So I think I don't know what the deal was, but you gotta watch it, because not everything works. It's insane. Anyways, so the whole lightning cable that I thought too that the new phones were gonna have a headphone jack instead of all being connected to just the charging outlet now, but that's not the case. Which I don't know if that's a pro or con. It just kind of is these days. I just thought I'd mention that. So if you need a new phone real bad, it's a great phone. I had issues with it. It wasn't in stock in the store, so I've needed a new phone for like a year because my screen was shattered. However, I've really needed a new phone for like the last 1.5 to 2 weeks, because mine was not really working right, and it was becoming more and more frustrating because it wasn't working right. And so I needed a phone that day when I went in, and it took a week to get it because they didn't have it in stock, and I wasn't gonna just get an old phone that was gonna outdate faster and that I would have to buy sooner, even though the price difference wasn't that much. So I was like, this whole system is ridiculous. And I think some of it is Apple manipulating things, and some of it is just, I don't know. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the new iPhone. Don't expect a review next year, because don't expect a new iPhone review for another 5 years. Because that's how often I buy them. Because this is just like typical. I just tend to use things till they don't work. So that's where I'm at with that, and that very much relates to content creation and going into the next topic, being a fitness instructor. So things have been going pretty well. We just got a new payroll system for Carl, and I feel really bad for everybody in charge because they were dealing with some nightmares. I made a mistake, but it ended up being easy to fix, so that wasn't a big issue. What was I gonna say? So everything on that front is well. Classes are weird. Some weeks, some days, every day seems to be different. Some days I'll have 2 people, and some days I'll have 20. I can never tell until I get there, like, what's gonna happen. And it's just, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if it's just, and it's totally fine that people don't come every single time. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird to me. So it's going well. It's just, I don't know. And then 4 Seasons, I need to probably tell her that I can, I haven't actually started teaching yet. I've been taking a bunch of classes yet. Been taking a bunch of classes. I'm available as a sub, but nobody's actually needed a sub, to my knowledge anyways, as of yet, at 4 Seasons. So that's that front. And then, and then moving on to the weight loss journey, that's been quite the interesting thing. I know last vlog I went on this whole spiel about the things that nobody ever talks about. So if you didn't see the last vlog, editor Jenny, can you please put it in up here somewhere in one of those cards? I think it'll be here. It might be on this side, but I think it's right here. Right here. Click that right there. But anyways, so there's so much that nobody ever talks about, but I went through my clothes, and I have 1 pair of capris and 1 pair of legging, jegging, pant type things from last time that I still have. The capris, I realized they were really small. Like, they were super tight. I didn't ever wear them because I didn't like how they fit. And I'm realizing why they sort of fit now. It's because they're like they're just like a tiny bit bigger than what I actually need right now. And I'm like, oh, no wonder I never liked wearing these because they didn't fit. So I have those and I'm super happy. So I'm like, that'll get me through this fall. I can worry about more next fall. The pants, they're starting to not look so great, but I can still wear them and get away with them for a little bit. So those I can get away with in the fall too. Right now it's been really warm, and so I'm very thankful for the capris because none of my shorts work anymore. I had like a few pairs of shorts, but I think I need to get rid of all of them now. I'm keeping 2 pairs just in case, but I'm just like, they really don't fit. So they're like way too big. I can make the ones work because I have a drawstring. So anyways, my clothing selection is very interesting right now. I went to, I'm going to let you in a little secret. So this is going to lead me into the next one, but I've tried 2 subscriptions. One Stitch Fix, I got 2 boxes from them. One's Wantable, and I got 1 box from them. This shirt is from Wantable, which I think is kind of cute. It's pretty basic, but it's got a little bit of interest. Like, it's like a asymmetrical thing because the sleeve, if you can tell, the microphone's in the way, you can tell it's thinner than this one, so you can do like some things with it. And yeah, so like I was looking through to find something to wear with it, and I'm like, my choices are a pair of black pants, 2 pairs of jeans, one of which are from last time around. Oh, not 2 pairs, the black capris, the black pants I was telling you about. But then I have a pair of jeans from last time around, which don't really fit right. They're not really super big because they were too small on me. So I never wore them. But now, like, I don't know, they just fit weird anyways. So I don't know if those are really an option. I do have a pair of Judy blue jeans. If you've been on TikTok, which if you go to my TikTok page, click on the TikTok shop playlist, not my shop, but the playlist, then you can find the review I did of the Judy blue jeans. It should be relatively high up. I really like them, actually. I was shocked. I was like, oh, these are actually really good jeans. So I like those a lot. I wear 13 now, which is crazy because I was in a 20. So I can't remember where we left off with all that, but like I went from, I think I started in like February around 260-ish pounds. I didn't actually weigh myself that much then, hardly ever, but it was somewhere around there, and I'm down to 211.8 as of this morning. And from a size 20 to a size 13, from a size 2X to a size large. And like, people seem to only talk about the good things, but it like messes with your head. And I'm not complaining. I'm just like stating, like, it's a weird place to live, losing that much weight, because it's just like, you're so used to living a certain way for so long, and then it all changes, and it's good, and it's better. And this is another thing right here. Like, I can see my biceps. Like, it's like a real crazy thing to be able to see my biceps now. Because I think even when I was like lifting intensely, when I first like got into fitness, I never happened. So it's my body looks very different than it did, and I think in a better way. I think part of it was healing from trauma, but it's just like it's just hard to get your mind around is all. It's just this. Anyways, so my point is clothing options. So I had the black capris, the black pants, and then 2 pairs of jeans. One, the Judy blue jeans that I got from the TikTok shop. And then the other ones that a friend gave me years ago that I never liked wearing because they were too tight. And now they fit, but they're weird. I don't know. So I might just get rid of those as well. So like basically 3 pairs of pants. And then I have a couple skirts, but like everything was black except for the jeans. And I was like, I don't feel like wearing the jeans today. I was like, black skirt with stripes, black skirt with flowers. Those are those options. Although the black skirt with the flowers goes with this one shirt, and that's getting to the point where it's almost too big on me. So I'm like, black skirt, black skirt with stripes, black skirt with flowers, black pants, black capris, or one pair of jeans. So I'm just wearing my pajama shorts because I was like, nobody can see what I'm doing. So that's my secret today. But anyways, so trying Wantable, trying Stitch Fix. I really have been enjoying Stitch Fix. The stylist that I've been working with has been doing a great job. I'm pretty sure it's a she. I think I saw the picture and it was a she. But I could be confusing things. Anyways, my stylist has done a really good job picking things out. I haven't loved everything, but most of it has been really good. You get 5 pieces in a box, and you can just return for free whatever, because they send you a bag with a shipping label on it. That you can return for free whatever you don't want to keep. So the first box, I kept that one pink crop top, which is out of my comfort zone. So that's been a journey in itself. And then the last box, I kept this dress. Hopefully, Jenny, if I didn't send you a picture, can you just remind me, because I kind of forget things sometimes. But this dress right here, I really like it. It was a little bit on the big side, so I returned it, but I'm getting a smaller size, and I really, really, really like this dress a lot. And Wantable, I hated it so much. I don't know if I just had the worst stylist on earth, or if it was just a fluke, if it was just like, this is the standard of give everybody, or everybody must like these clothes, so we're gonna send these. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to put Jenny, I'm sorry, but maybe we can have pictures in here of those things too. Maybe. Okay, so this blue pair of pants looked like pants that my grandma's grandma would have worn. My grandma's mom, or my grandma's grandma would have worn. They were for old people. They were not for somebody of my age. They were also too big. Then there were these 2 shirts, 2, that gave me bat wing armpits. And I'm like, I know that a lot of people like this, but I think this looks so stupid. And if you're somebody that likes it, like, go for it. Wear what you want. Don't like sit here and be like, oh, well, she doesn't like it, so I can't wear it. Like, no. Like, just because I don't like it and don't want to wear it doesn't mean that I think that you shouldn't wear it. I absolutely think you should wear it if you love that. I do not love that. And I'm finding that I like fitted clothing in general, especially now that I'm losing weight. But like, I think I've always liked fitted clothing. Now that I think about it, like those typically tend to be the things that I gravitate towards. So these 2 shirts here, for one, this pinkish one it feels like it's gonna fall apart as soon as you wash it. It's like yarn woven together, but not woven. It's woven together really, really loosely. It's not good. And the cheapest thing was this shirt, but that's only because it was on sale. Full price, it was like $60 or something like that. And that was still the cheapest thing on there, or the least expensive thing that they sent me. I'm like, I don't know who you think I am, but I do not have $80 to spend on this ugly shirt. like, why is this $80? I don't understand. I think they're horrible. They actually don't look that bad in the pictures, I think. But when I was looking at it in person, I'm like, this is the worst thing. And not only, it's frustrating too that they sent 2 of these. Like, not just, like, here, not just not just 1, but 2. Why? When on my list was, like, dressier clothes, like, business casual to, like, dressier clothes, like those were the things on like my want list or whatever. And so I'm like, why on earth were these grandma trousers and these batwing shirts something you thought I would like when I picked out all dressier businessy items? Next were the jeans. The jeans were not that bad, actually. They made my pelvis look really weird. Not even like, you know how some jeans make you look like you're wearing a diaper? It wasn't like that. It was just weird. It was like, it like accentuated every single bump in my pelvis area. Like, it was so weird. In like my lower abdominal area, to my like pelvis area, and it was just weird. And I was like, because I had they were super super comfortable, and you know, jeans are jeans, so like whatever, but like they were super comfortable, and I didn't know that I would like the lighter ones, and I don't know if it's because they were so light they were just accentuating everything. I think it was the material, because they were jeans, but I don't know, they were just weird. So I wasn't impressed with them, but I wasn't like mad about those either, but mad about those. And then this flower shirt, at first I thought it was cute, but then I put it on and I'm like, no. No. I'm like, that's when I realized I liked fitted items. And the elastic I made a note, I hope it was the elastic broken, not that's just how it was made, because again, this was another freaking $80 shirt, and I'm just like, if that's how it's made, well, it was poor quality anyways, because that top part, so that whole thing was 2 pieces of fabric, and the bottom was all sewn, but the top was only sewn in this one teeny tiny spot right here where it connected, and that's it. Everything else, I could put my arm straight through. It was not sewn together, and I was just like, this is gonna fall apart in one wash. And this is another. It was $70 or $80. I don't remember. It was expensive. It was too expensive for a tank top, that's for sure. And it was a really really thin material. So I was just like, this is a no-go, because I had like kind of considered it, and I was just like, no, I don't like it. It's gonna fall apart in one wash. No, I'm not getting this. So, cause I had some promo credit as the only reason I considered it, but I was like, no, I don't like it. And then so this shirt is, I picked this out, and I kept, go figure, I picked it out, not the stylist. I'm like, okay. And then the blazer, I love the color, but again, this is where I'm realizing I like more fitted things, because it's not tailored, it's just kind of boxy. And I was like, oh, I love the color. I don't like this blazer though. It needs to be like tailored right in the hourglass area, because otherwise I don't really like it. Interesting. But their website is also not super intuitive. It takes a while to figure out, and as far as I could tell, you can't just buy an item. The only way you can buy an item is if it comes in the box that they shipped you, and you have no control over what you're going to get in the box. You can put things on your wish list to like request them, but like there's no guarantee that your stylist is going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pick that out for you. It's, I don't know. You can make notes and things, but I feel like that my stylist didn't read the notes. So I didn't have a good experience with it. And maybe it was just the stylist I got. I don't know. Let me know what your experience was if you've tried it. Stitch Fix though, I've had 2 boxes and both were good experiences. And I have no complaints with Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix is really easy to navigate. It's super intuitive. Then the website, and you can buy individual items. You can put things on your wish list. You can and the stylist reads the notes. At least the one that I'm working with, they read all my notes. And so that's my 2 cents on Stitch Fix versus Wantable. But anyways, until next time, I believe in you, dream big, and take action. Bye!